BJ Hyman here. Today we're going to talk about books that will move you, so prepare to be moved. The first book I'm going to talk about is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is a story about a very deformed little boy that has been homeschooled all the way through the 4th grade, but now that he's entering the 5th grade, his parents want to have him have a bigger world experience. While many lessons are learned in the process, not all of them are his. His parents, his sister and her best friend, and all of the people that August comes in contact with all have things that they have to overcome. He experiences friendship, betrayal, bullying, and through the process learns that life can be cruel, but it also can be very beautiful. It's a very, very good book. Now, the second book and the third book are actually both by the same author, Catherine Applegate. The first one I'm going to talk about is Wish Tree. Any story that starts with a tree is going to have my attention. Red is the neighborhood wish tree. A wish tree is where people would take scraps of fabric or cloth and write their wishes, their hopes, their dreams, their goals, and tie them to the tree. Now, she has a crow friend that lives in her branches, as well as other animal families that make her their home. And together they watch over the neighborhood of people. And everything is as usual until a new family moves into the neighborhood. A family that's different and not a accepted kind of different. Not all of the residents are very welcoming. This book encourages you to look through other people's eyes and see things in such a way that it's not just your viewpoint, but also theirs. The next one by the same author is The One and Only Ivan. Ivan is a silverback gorilla. He's there with Stella, an elephant, and a stray dog named Bob. And they live in a shopping center and are the main attractions of this shopping center called Big Top Mall. Ivan has never seen anything else outside of his home in the mall. So he doesn't know any different. And so he's content. But Stella, the elephant, has memories of freedom and fresh air and wide open spaces. And she longs for nothing more than to be moved to a zoo where she could at least have more room and some fresh air. It's through the cruelty of the owner to Stella that Ivan finally sees the truth of his circumstances. And through that, he starts planning their rescue. While this story is fiction, it is based on a true story of a gorilla named Ivan who lived in very similar circumstances for 27 years before he was adopted by Zoo Atlanta in 1994. If you're not moved by this story, then you don't have a heart. It is just an incredible story. As always, you can find my books on Amazon, and you can email me at bjhyman2112@gmail.com. Until next time, happy reading.